A fatal shooting took place at USS Minneapolis school. At least 3 dead and 20 others were injured in the shooting. Authorities say the shooter was among those killed. Witnesses recalled the horrific shooting incident.
And I heard something like really loud, like I thought it was fireworks in the church. And then I saw the shooting, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so scared. And so a teacher led me downstairs to like the preschool classroom, and so I went there, and me and my friend Cece were just praying, and then we went outside. We were just like waiting there, and then we went to somebody's house to be safe.
My husband's a firefighter, and he got a phone call this morning and said that there was a incident at Annunciation, and that's where my niece and nephew go to school. So we live nearby, so he just took off on foot. And my brother-in-law is a firefighter too, and it's his kids that go to Annunciation. And thankfully, we heard about 15 minutes ago that they're safe.
President Trump was briefed about the incident. FBI agents are currently on site. According to school's website, the pre-kindergarten through 8th grade school had an all-school mass scheduled at 8:15 a.m. Wednesday morning. President Trump says, "I have been fully briefed on the tragic shooting in Minneapolis, Minnesota. The FBI quickly responded, and they are on the scene. The White House will continue to monitor this terrible situation. Please join me in praying for everyone involved." Governor Tim Walz called the gunfire horrific. Walz said, and I quote, "I'm praying for our kids and teachers whose first week of school was marred by this horrific act of violence." The gunfire was the latest in a series of fatal shootings in the city in less than 24 hours. A gunman opened fire with a high-velocity rifle at a group standing on a sidewalk. Let's talk to our correspondent Susan Teherani, who's now joining us live from New York. Susan, this is a horrific incident indeed. We do understand that the police have given a press briefing on what really transpired, and we do understand that the gunman took his own life, and we do understand also that 2 children were among those killed. More details?
Yeah, Eric, what an absolute tragedy this is. The police chief said that before 8:30 a.m. they got a call that there was a shooting at Mass marking the first week of school. The shooter had a rifle, shotgun, and pistol. As you mentioned, 2 kids have been dead, ages 8 and 10 years old. 17 others were injured. Out of those 17, 14 children and 2 are in critical condition. As you mentioned, the shooter did kill himself in the parking lot after firing dozens of rounds. He was in his early 20s, a male. He left a vehicle behind in the parking lot. Of course, police are conducting further investigations. From the hospital, we also got a press conference. They said that they received 11 individuals, 9 children between the ages of 6 and 14 years old. 4 are in the operating room. There have been no fatalities reported from the hospital, but 7 of those individuals, mostly children, are in critical condition.
Susan, I know the investigations have begun, but we do not know the identity of the shooter, and we also do not know his motive. But what are the police saying, very quickly?
They did not identify him by name. They said he was a male in his early 20s, and the motive, of course, is still unclear. We don't even know if he was a former student at that school or not.
So that's the latest from our correspondent Susan Teherani. Susan, we'll have to leave it there. Thank you.